as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn. Racing through the streets and through the hills as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn. Streaming live we turn on us, so yes.
A pleasant good night, cycling fans and supporters. Welcome to the
41st edition of As the Wheels Turn. Good night, everyone. Good night, Andrew.
Good night, D-Wade. Thanks for being here. Holiday time at your show.
Yes. Hey, we're here to report on all the goods and not so goods of cycling around the world, right? Nice few days without too much rain.
No true? What? It raining? Half an hour in the city?
Yeah, half an hour, but
not severe.
Usually a good week when I don't miss training or a race due to rain, so it's been a good week. Yeah. So welcome to the As the Wheels Turn, the As the Wheels Turn family, viewing family out there. We appreciate your support week in, week out. Believe it or not, 141 editions.
Just
already.
like that.
Almost 3 years, right?
Yep.
Going on 3 years.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Andrew.
Yeah.
What do you got for the folks tonight?
Happy Emancipation Day, right? What?
Emancipation Day, yes.
Yes, to all our brothers and sisters.
Yes, absolutely. So a little history on that. Emancipation Day. I mean, I'm sure the viewing public knows, but obviously, Belize used to kind of be a slave route.
Yeah. Okay.
So the slaves came from Jamaica in around 1770 was when the first slaves came to America to work in the forest, mainly logwood and mahogany was kind of their trade, and they were cultivating that or harvesting that for the British colonialists. So we were kept enslaved and hard labor for 68 years. So that's kind of a little dark part of our history, but with the help of some great leaders, we were brought into independence in 1981, and that's kind of a history. However, the British history is definitely deeply ingrained in Belize. So that's why August 1st. So August 1st, I believe it's August 1st, 1838 was when the slaves were emancipated.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Well, you got the history, boy.
yeah. A little history. We have to know our history too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes,
but-
folks. So we want to give thanks and praises for having another beautiful day. We have to give God's blessing, and thanks for His
Always.
blessing. Yep. Of course, we want to thank the food, boy. You get a special tonight.
Yes. Is that veggie lasagna?
Veggie lasagna.
Why?
When I come over the shop, today I'm on holiday, but I didn't have to work, right? But when I come over the shop and I'm busting in the house, I smell richness. I say, man, what is this? So I definitely want to thank my beautiful wife and Mr. Kevin Logan for providing us with some delicious food. Actually, I don't eat my pizza now. I eat a second when I reach up here, so I'll beat it to the punch.
Nice. Yeah, I'm excited about that. And as always, Kev, big up yourself, Kev. You might give me a call in a week, supporting the Bernie Swade Memorial Cycling event. So we'll talk about that later on. But Kev, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And thanks for the food as always.
Yeah. When you say hope I feel better after the crash.
Yep.
Thank you again.
Thanks, Omar.
Omar, the young lady happy. I sent a picture to her on the bike.
Oh, nice. The Empress.
So she pick up the bike sometimes. So she said, please tell her thanks, Mr. Cruz. He seems very, very happy.
So you have it ready, no?
Yep, it's ready. Put on the necessary parts, and so it's ready.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice bike. I got a chance to look at it last week.
Right, yes.
So Omar, thank you for the well wishes. I'm braving it through today. a little bit of pain after the race, but I'll go over that when we cover the races. Nothing to stop the party, but a little.
You see me I don't know, you see me nice bright orange jacket where I wear too. Omar
Nice.
Cruz give me that nice, he give me judge, I think give me some guns and Uncle Ray, so yeah, see we.
That's
bright and beautiful.
Mattheo's brother. It's a nice family, very kind, and they're passionate about cycling. So I want to thank you guys for the continued support.
Yeah, I want to big up Ashton Clothing to boy. I enjoy the party such a night. Miss Jackie, beautiful birthday party. Food can't done. Drinks can't done. Well, I'm not a drinker, but food can't done.
I saw some nice pictures of that Miss Reitz.
Yes, man. Nice, nice.
You guys look beautiful.
They color me pink and grey.
Yeah.
Man.
I see you rocking the pink shirt, don't
yes,
you?
man.
Yeah, but you hardly could see the pink shirt because food may like what pile of food there. Look like.
Because some really, yeah, man. So we got some birthday greetings to send out tonight. We'll start with our good brother there, Maurice Kello.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Kello birthday.
When was Kello's birthday?
Kello birthday, I think about 3 days ago.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Maurice Kelly.
So one of the bike doctors here in Belize.
Yes. So big up yourself, Kello. Young Richie Rosado birthday, Richie Rosado.
Okay.
One of our top viewers, boy, Keith Anderson.
Keith Anderson, yes, big up yourself. The man was at the race this morning. He's always, actually, I gotta recognize Keith, Keith always show up, doesn't matter who's racing, whether it's, sons or whatever, he's always out there. He needs support, and the man came up to me and said, he wear the birthday, and the birthday shout out. He's always watching, so Keith, good night, happy birthday, enjoy, man.
Mrs. Helen Castro. Birthday.
Yes.
So, happy birthday, Miss Helen. Shankad, I don't know if Shankad's son, do you know what, but Shankad's son celebrated his birthday in the week, so I want to wish up Shankad.
Cool.
Little baby, happy birthday.
Baby Cod.
Yes, and then we have our big brother there, James Sanchez in California.
Oh, James' birthday?
Yes, James' birthday is the 3rd.
Wow, okay.
3rd coming up.
Excellent.
He always, a silent person, he help a lot with, on my part, right? But he's always silent, he not say much. You know, he sent me the helmet, batteries, whatever, right? So,
and definitely. And James also committed to helping us out with the Bernie Swade Memorial Cycling Classic.
Yes. Oh, say Tylon birthday. Tayon, say happy birthday, Tayon.
Oh, it's Tayon's birthday.
Yeah, Tayon.
Yep. You know what? I missed him. Arlen Ogana with Tayon. I've missed him a couple of.
I think
couple of weeks.
He did a judge in the chain with the I think they're out Sunday for the series, summer series that they come up Sunday. So I think he'll be in the city.
I know I've missed him from the Guns Open races and little training rides on.
So if I miss anybody's birthday, I think I have one other thing quick. You
know whose birthday was? Did we mention him last week? Was it Patrick Enzocat?
Okay, yes, we mentioned last week.
Enzocat, his birthday was Sunday. This past Sunday.
Yeah, and I have
happy birthday.
This guy, he flew in from the States.
And since we're mentioning cyclist son, I think Steven Jorgensen.
Okay, all right.
His son's birthday.
Right.
As well, so happy birthday to you, young man.
They had a birthday ride for this guy, he flew in from the States. I contact Miss Anis Garden. I don't forget the man name already. He sent me the man name. What the man name? I spoke to her and he told me the man name and I forgot the man name. So
really?
Miss Anis, if you tune in, please put up a man name. They had a birthday ride from Belmopan to Griga.
When is this happening?
No, that happened last week, Saturday, when we think they had a race. They never had a race.
Okay.
When they did do some the prize at the end. That's fully team. So maybe we could start with the, like we give all the birthday greetings. Yeah, so when you say the man that Georgeville.
Excellent. RIPs, condolences this week?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Not that I know of.
Good.
No.
Well, thankfully.
So we had
So
well,
we want to start off with the races?
yeah.
Excellent.
So
So
I just tell this one a quick fact. This, as a on this topic of the
okay.
ride from Belmopan to Griga. See there, Mr. Steve Velasquez.
Steve Velasquez.
Yeah.
Yes. So he's when was his birthday? When was Steve's birthday?
Well, this is my birthday ride, so I guess the birthday my recent now. But they had the ride, and at the end they had mile 6. They give out some prize. What I say? Angie Cruz was first, Tamron Morris second, William Castillo third, Gerald Martinez fourth, and Ronaldo White fifth. Then mile 6 seniors, Sherman Thomas first, Calbert Flowers second, and Wilhelm Cowie third. No, Warren Cowie. Wilhelm Cowie.
Wilhelm Coy, he's from Kamalote.
Then I had Uno gas station, mile 6. Also, that station pricing along the way, let's look at the sprint for it. I had Tamron Maris, Angie Cruz, William Castillo, Gerald Martinez, and Ronaldo White. And then for the Uno gas station for the Masters, then Calbert Flowers, Sherman Thomas, and Omar Cruz. Why Omar Cruz?
Omar Cruz?
Yeah.
Omar Cruz Road, huh?
Yeah. Then I think they have a new happy birthday to my son. Okay.
Georgina.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. One newcomer to the Griga Cycling Club, the man named Kimani Rivas. So we have our next new rider.
Another Rivas in the peloton.
Right, yeah.
Any relations to the Rivas out of Orange Walk?
I have no idea that Miss Anis update me, and the person that just started. Yeah, so maybe we could get into the one last
The
Saturday.
races. So we want to start with the Saturday race.
Saturday race,
yeah.
right.
So the Weekend Warriors hosted a Saturday race. Just I believe what Troy is trying to do is keep the guys in shape. So if we don't have any big Sunday races, we're doing the Thursday guns race and then Saturday races. So they're sponsored by the Weekend Warriors Cycling Club. It's a training race. It's not a big money race per se. It's more training, keeping us sharp, and we appreciate that. So thanks a lot, Troy and the Weekend Warrior team for always coming out there and keeping us safe, throwing nice races. I got to give a big shout out to a gentleman, Mr. Glenn Crawford. Glenn, very dedicated.
Yes.
Always out there. I mean, the rest of the guys also do a fantastic job as well, but Glenn is always, in lockstep with Troy, and sometimes doing double duties, driving the motorcycle for live streaming and officiating as well. So thank you very much, Glenn. We hope to see you at the Bernie Swade Memorial Cycling Classic as one of the yearly officials. So thanks a lot for all your help and dedication. So we are going to start with the Saturday race. So like I said, this is a Weekend Warrior race, and we had open category, A category. We had A category, B category, and a C category.
Right.
So when it was all said and done, Tariq Flowers riding for Running Rebels, who's starting to make some noise, Donis.
Yes, man.
Running Rebels. I think SPD was making a lot of noise, and then Troy and those guys put together a team to combat. So they're doing a nice job with Tariq Flowers. He's riding very well, and he took the top step Saturday, and Steven Jorgensen was second. He's also riding pretty well and pretty consistently. I think Saturday he had something to prove, because Thursday race didn't go so well for him.
Okay.
Yeah, so he came out and rode pretty aggressively. So keep that up, Steven Jorgensen. And third A, however, he was fourth overall. But they were just separate prizes. Chevron Flores, the great animal Flores son. And shout out to this young man as well. He just started really riding the bike and racing, and he's doing fantastic. Definitely a little bit inexperienced, but very strong. So it shows that he's been out there training, putting in the work. I know him and Floyd Williams, my buddy, they train together quite a bit. So it shows, right, Donis?
Yes, man. What you put in, you get out.
There's no secret to cycling.
No.
Yeah, you're not trained, you gotta take a lick.
Exactly.
You're trained, you still gotta take a lick, but you're on the wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how you go. So shout out to those guys again. Tariq Flowers, solo win. Jorgensen was second, and then in the A category, fourth overall. Third A was Siobhan Flores. In the B category, yours truly, D Wade was first, and second was Mr. Pratt, Alex Pratt. Second, he's also riding very well. Must be training quite a bit. So third was, who is not pictured, but third was Calbert Mejia. So yeah, those guys.
Colin or Calbertini? I think Colin Mejia, George.
Colin, I'm sorry, Colin,
Yeah,
not
Colin,
Calbert.
yeah,
Sorry,
Colin Mejia, George.
Colin Mejia. Yeah, we gave you the wrong information.
Yeah.
My bad, George.
So we apologize, Colin, for
Colin apologize, Calvo.
Colin, Buna is a Colin. Buna is a Colin.
Where did I get Calbert?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Colin Mejia.
You know where I get that from? Calvo.
No joke.
Because how is Colin Calvo?
Yeah.
Belizeans are their nicknames, why? It's like when we get the top 10 list or the finishers list for the clubs.
And you said the
low nickname.
Low nickname. Iho. Mote.
Yeah, low Pes.
Yeah, Pes. Why would Pes?
George like, who the guys are, man? George like, who the guys are, man? So we have to get the real names, guys. But yeah, so it was first D Wade, second Alex Pratt, and third Colin Calvo Mejia. And then we had in the C category, first was Mr. Willasey, Isaiah Willasey, riding for Team Santinos, and second was Santiago, the Chief Castillo, at a tender age of knocking on 70 years old.
You mean listen to the interview, is it?
No.
You have to go back and watch the interview.
What did the man say? At least summary.
The man basically said that at his age, he feel better than when he was in his 30s because remember he had a ban, so he said just go drink, smoke, bleach, all kind of thing. He said, but now at the tender age of 68, he feels discipline is that the way they make a discipline. So kudos to Santi the Chief.
Yeah, and he's performing as such too, right? Yeah. So that was that race. And then they had a race in Corozal.
Corozal, yep.
Yeah. So the guys at the Corozal Cycling Club had a race as well. And it was a mini tour. That was kind of how they run it.
Yeah.
So they had a prologue. So it's two races in the same day. They had the prologue, and then they had a 30+ mile race. The prologue was about 3 miles or so.
Okay.
And in that race, first was Oton Oliveira. Second was Romario Amaya. And third was Kenny Gladden. My old classmate at SJC Clinic, Kenny Gladden, riding very well. And that was in the prologue. That was the order finish. Okay. And the road race, they repeated the same thing.
Oh, the same thing? Okay.
Same finish.
All right. Awesome.
So, Oton again, Amaya, and Gladden. So, nice work, guys. Yeah. Yeah. So, he's definitely going to be one of the favorites for Sunday, right?
Okay.
You'd think, yeah. Because I think those guys are coming. And then we had the race this morning. So the Guns Thursday race, the holiday edition. So they changed the route slightly, being a holiday edition. The guys didn't have to go back to work, right? So instead of going a normal 23 miles, we did about 37 miles. So coming out at 8 miles, so same start, Old Belize, down to 8 miles, roundabout, make a right turn, Link Road, John Smith Road, take a circle at the airport, roundabout, back to 8 miles, but instead of going left, Donis, we go right, down to Hattieville, come back, and finishing at Old Belize. And when the dust was settled, George, you can put those pictures up, or?
Richard Vieira.
Yeah. So during the race, it was a very nice race. I mean, I enjoyed it just right until the last 300 meters of the race. But it was a great race, Donis. The speed was up. The peloton wasn't allowing anyone to get away for no significant break, right? There were people riding off the front, and we just have it in striking distance, but nothing more than maybe 20 seconds or something off of the front, right? But guys were trying, which kind of kept the pace up because the peloton was moving. They did a nice job today, which I was happy to be there, and guys were following pretty consistently. Kept the pace up. We averaged a little bit over 24 miles an hour, so that's good. I like to see when the Masters they average around that on a flat course, and it wasn't that windy this morning either. We'd like to see elites closer to like 26 miles an hour for those, like 40 miles and less. But yeah, so nice race. And then it all came together, big bunch sprint at the end. And out of that bunch sprint, we had Mr. Richard Vera taking the first step, followed closely by Philip Leslie, and third was Brandon Catus. Fourth was Jose Choto, and fifth was Valan Sims. So they gave 5 prizes in the EA category this morning. There was a huge accident or crash that happened 300 meters, like I said, about 300 meters before this finish line. We could have seen the finish line, and some guys kind of just went down in front of us. Unfortunately, I did my best to avoid it, but I couldn't. Ended up with some little bruises and scrapes, but I'll be all right. I should be able to line up Sunday. Yeah, I should be able to line up Sunday. Knowing my body, I think I'll be recovered by then. I gotta do certain things,
Well, I know something wrong because when I hear you call me, when you say, don't to the home, I say, why? Something.
Yeah, I need an emergency bike doctor.
Yeah, emergency.
I check on myself first. I never need a real doctor. But the bike needed a doctor for sure. So everything is good. Bike's good. Body is good. Just like a little bruise. I think I have a bruised rib, so that's hurting a little bit. I've got some small little road rashes, but nothing severe that would I think hamper my my overall progress. I just got to see how tonight shape up, and then I'll reassess tomorrow.
Yeah, be like Benny. Remember Benny crashed and still got out on Wednesday. So,
yeah. Well, we'll see. Like I said, I feel like I'll be okay. It'll be okay to go, but I'll have to reassess things and then see how I feel in the morning. Take a little ride Saturday, and as long as I don't feel no discomfort, I'll be lining up on Sunday, supporting Mr. Guns. In the B category, we have. You want to throw that up again? Yeah. So on the B category, we had Roy Del Reno. Been a while. He's been on that top step. Nice job, Roy Del Reno. Second. That's a tough young man right there. Brother J. Hubert Johnson was second place. Him and Santi probably close in age, I believe. And then Greville Young was third. So that rounded off the B podium. Overall top 10, Richard Vera first, Philip Leslie second, Brandon Catus third. Brandon had a mechanical right there in his sprint where his chain kind of jammed in the front chain ring. Jose Chota fourth, Valan Sims fifth, sixth Tariq Flowers, seventh Elwin Humes, eighth Henry Moreira. Good to see. Big up Henry.
Yep, he was at
the Yes, and he ride very well. But then I see him a lot training, so he's not gonna race. He's very, very, very seasoned rider and experienced. He's not race unless he's ready.
Exactly.
So he was ready, and it shows he had a top 10. Kaya Catus, 10, and then Roy Del Reno first B. So that's your top 10 guys for the Guns Thursday race, Emancipation Day edition. Thank you very much, Mr. Guns, and thanks to all your sponsors who make that race possible for us every week. Like I keep telling Donis, I think it's a great opportunity for us to train and stay in good form, right? So I like those races quite a bit. Yeah. Any other races to report on? We have our friend that was here, Mario.
Yeah, yeah.
Super Mario Arroyave.
Uh-huh.
He was in an open race that also had Masters prize, and he in the U.S. and he captured first place. Yep. So Mario was first in the Masters A category, and he was third overall. Seems like he was in a 3-man break, and that's kind of how that finished out, no? At the State Fair of Texas.
Yeah. The guy with
Texas
the
Rumble.
second half jersey like Team Skyline. You see?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Jersey like Team Skyline.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, I'm not sure who the other two riders were. How do you get that information? But we just wanted to big up Mario.
Yes, man. Big up yourself, Super Mario.
Super Mario. I know you're impressed with Mario's riding style.
Yes, man. He very aggressive.
Yeah, very aggressive. Did a nice job, and he said he might be back for the Bernie Sweet Memorial Cycling Classic.
Boy, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, so he's working on some things, and if it all works out, he's gonna be lining up.
Great.
Yeah, which will be exciting. Happy to have you. And then we want to shout out to our young phenom, our junior cyclist, Jalen Briseño.
Yes,
who's out in California. He's out in California training and racing. And he's racing with grown men and doing very well. So he might be in the, maybe local pros and stuff racing with those guys.
Cool.
And he's finishing there in the bunch and doing very well. So I would expect him to come back racing really, really well. I understand that he's going to be doing both races at our race, Donis.
Okay.
He's going to be doing the elite race first. The junior race first, and then the elite race.
Jumping an elite.
Yeah, so I want to wish him all the best out there in California. Keep up the great work.
And I love how the family support him, because I know a grandma, Miss Sylvia, and they go out support
Oh yes.
when Penny training program. I big up Mr. Glenn Flowers too. Mr. Glenn Flowers, they were great support, and that's why I would say, when you have support in this sport here, you want to thrive, because they love the day, right?
Yeah.
Nobody they follow along at there. They show full support, and so I love that about the Briseño family.
Fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I love to see like all these kids, right? And I could name them the Rosados, Richie Rosado. You have the Matutes from Orange Walk. You have Briseño. You have Rivas. I'm talking about the young ones, you have
Keith
Tyler.
You
have Tyler Tejeda. You have Keith Enright. You have Devin Major. You have Jaheim. And the list goes on. But all these kids that are doing well, every race you'll say, what representation from their family member.
Right.
Like Mr. Briseño and his wife, they make that journey from Orange Walk religiously to come down here when Siri had the Thursday races. And all the other races, he's driving his son and being right there with him and servicing him and looking after him. And that's the kind of attention that you need to have in order to get results, because remember, these are young kids. You can't expect them to be doing everything for themselves, right?
No. The sport is cycle. I like explain to the fans, because people believe I just jump on bike, but man, some morning you think have to go to their bed. Imagine they have to get up, train, come back, get in school, get their family chores. It's easy for us to turn away, but without them, cycling would die. So we praise the parents there and the cyclists there for continue and take part in this. And it's not cheaper either. It's a costly sport, right? So kudos, man. Kudos.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Jalen. I mean, Elston, as long as Jalen keep on the program that he's on right now and consistently working, he's definitely I would say by another 3 years, he should be cracking the top 10 in the elite cross country. What do you think?
I believe
he has
so.
He has that kind of.
Yes, he have that drive. He have that drive.
Definitely. So I definitely agree with that. That's a tough long race, and you'll need a little bit of maturity as far as the body is concerned. So I'm not sure if quite next year he's ready for a top 10. But who knows? You never know.
Yep.
But I'm thinking, 2026, 27 would probably be his year. By that time, he should be around 20, about close to 20 or so. Yeah, so excellent. But yeah, so what I want to do, like I said, I want to stress on that, right? The importance of the support by the family structure. All these kids, again, Mr. Lewis, Jaheem's father, do a fantastic job. Tyler's dad, Danny, Taheda. By the way, Tyler, good luck to Tyler. He's out training in the U.S.
Okay.
currently. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
good.
So he's out there training and hanging out a little bit and.
Where was he today?
I'm not certain. I'm not certain if he went back to New Hampshire or not.
Okay.
I didn't ask, but Danny told me he's out there, and I saw pictures of him on a bike. So he's riding a nice brand new Trek Madone.
Okay.
The Gen 8. Yeah.
All right.
So he's training on that. But one of the things, like I want to say again, big up to the parents and the family structure. Support these young men. Continue doing that. But the thing that I don't see is a transition, like from the junior, like when they get on the big teams and become the elite. I don't see as much of that. Yeah, I don't see as much as that carrying over. What do you think? What do you think about that? What do you think the issue is there?
Because you mean that they support the young one, and
So-
you're
so
saying
yeah,
when,
so
when,
like-
when they go to the elite, they don't have the support.
Yeah, like when they get on a big team or elite team, I'd see like the parents, as involved anymore.
Well, someone
At race, like at the races, I mean.
at the races, okay,
Yeah.
True, maybe they believe that
The coach,
the
they
team for
Yeah.
carry on the baton now, yeah.
I see. But I think that also perhaps I think we have some strong juniors, but as they progress through, we don't see that natural progression into the stars that they perhaps once was at the junior level, right? So that's something, just my observation and my opinion.
They just have to be consistent, man.
Yeah, consistent, and perhaps kids as they get a little older, they have different distractions. That could be it though.
Yeah.
So you never know, right? But that's just kind of like observation.
Yeah.
But I think in general, Belizean cycling just kind of need to be a little bit more structured. Not from the young, like what you guys are doing with the youth programs. Structure where there's good coaching at that level. Come to the junior level, good structure, good coaching, some camps, maybe bring in some international coaches. Things like what the federation is doing, sending these kids out to where you go, Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
Things like that, send a little group there. Those things are gonna definitely help them mature into better elite under 23 and elite cyclists. So yeah.
We want to big up the young ladies into
Absolutely.
last week such a race I see young Chelsea Gillett. He ride for remember Mr. Ruben have two young ladies. They have Smoke's daughter with Jamela Gladden and Chelsea Gillett, and I see Chelsea the train on the highway and the guys fly past and she jump on it, so
Oh yeah?
it improved. So the rest of girls and I know that my cousin Rick they train his daughter too, so the young lady they raise the bar too.
Of course.
So we definitely have to say big up to the young ladies now.
100%, yeah. You have a nice group of young ladies who are riding very well.
Yep.
You have Chelsea, like you said, Chelsea Gillett. Then Castillo, what's her first name again?
She have Kelsey.
Kelsey Castillo.
Yeah, because next girl named Chelsea Gillett and Kelsey Castillo.
Kelsey Castillo and Chelsea Gillett, right? And also you have
Irene Baki.
Irene Baki and Jamila
Gladden.
Jamila Gladden. Yes. And you have Amaya Bennett. You have Ariel Gordon. Absolutely.
Then
so.
you have some young ladies for Sagna, so we have Brandy Zul, and then a next young lady where Choto mentioned this morning, I can't remember my name. Yeah, so
nice.
So we're supposed to have a nice leaf.
That's
set of young ladies coming out, so kudos to them.
That's good, Donis, because the female peloton had dwindled a little bit.
Exactly.
So it's good to see some new young talent coming up. So definitely we'll continue supporting them. In our race we're gonna have the female category, so we'll have some prizes and stuff there for them to compete for. So that should be exciting.
Yeah. So when I take a break, when we come back, we'll talk about the upcoming races because we have guns, we have Seaway, we have the ride. So
okay, let's
so
do
take
that.
a short break, and when we come back, we'll give you more information on the upcoming events. So we'll take a short break.
Hear me now. This is a Soul Fire production. Soul Fire production. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle. So yes.
Yes, welcome back to our second segment. The way as we may close off, yes, there's another young lady from Griga, Ariane Monsantos. She a young lady where the Stuart and Roberto family send a bike for.
Yep. Excellent. So another young female cyclist to the peloton.
Right.
Good. Excellent.
I think she go work out on the home trainer the Ariel house.
Okay. Very good. So now she should be able to get on her bike.
Yeah. So we have, when you have the young lady race, we have be very competitive.
So
I will have you back up.
Yeah, nice. You have the Griga crowd racing against the city crowd.
And then you have the Kaya crowd come too.
Yeah.
So it'll be nice. It'll be nice.
Should be exciting.
Yep.
Yeah.
We encourage you. We hope some crowd come for Corazon or Ridgewack.
Yeah.
And the PG.
Yes. Correct. We have some male cyclists from PG already, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are coming up this weekend. On Saturday morning, the ride may postpone the Dara feeding. Maybe I could put a poster, George.
But I think this poster this are up to date. This is what I find on Facebook.
Okay.
This got Sunday on it. See that?
Okay, I decided no, but a Sunday they were not Saturday, Sunday, George. That's Sunday, right?
Yeah, I think they always do.
Sunday, but what happened? They postponed the second. The rain that Sunday, so they postponed it. Right. This Sunday, I decided Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, take place this Sunday. So now about the date may change, folks. So the ride is coming up. You go register. It start at 5 a.m. You contribute $5 per participant. The ride, they contact Mr. Dara, the number today. And it's the ride Dara feeding program, the third annual. Starting from us. All information up there, right? Yeah.
Excellent. Hey guys, if you're listening, can you send us banking information for transfer so people can transfer to you guys if they want to donate to the cause? Yep. So we need banking information. Send that to myself or Andrew, and we'll put it up on the as the Wheels Turn page. Or if you send it to me, we can put it up on the screen
Right.
for you guys so you can get some additional donations.
And I believe if you have any like canned food or so, you carry it and give Mr. Dara.
Okay.
Take it out there and give him anything because you know now feeding.
Feeding
Yeah,
program. Excellent.
he does an awesome job taking care of
Yeah.
needed families. So, you know, respect on a person like that. Then on Sunday, the big guns, King of the Hills.
King of the Hills.
You have all the details? You have all the details?
Second edition of
Second
the
edition.
second edition of King of the Hills. Yeah, he's still working out the details. I think as far as prizes are concerned, but
the
we're
road.
looking, currently there's three prizes in the A category and 3 in the B category. With the Guns Cycling Club, it's only A and B, right? So should be a well-attended race, I believe, and it should be fun. The route is Sibun Bridge.
Oh, Subunia start.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought it was
Cave Branch. I'm sorry.
Cave Branch. So
Cave.
soon after you left,
It's
the
Cave
climb,
Branch.
you climb.
Yeah. Cave Branch are the one by Dong Armenia, right?
Yep.
Okay, no, Caves Branch. So starts at Caves Branch, come through Belmopan, take a left on the George Price Highway, go to the Lomalus Boulevard, go up the first climb there. I think is that a police station or something? You say maybe that road, not all the way to the top. Just the first.
Oh no,
By Sacred Heart.
you're turn by the school, by the school.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I take a loop there. I come back the same way, finishing in front of Courts. So that's the road. Very nice road. Very
Is that a roller?
challenge. Yes. You have Armenia. You have Mount Hope. You have Bosman. And on the way back, you have Orange Gallery. You got quite a bit of challenging areas.
Yeah. Give me some names who you believe.
In the A category, man, it'll be tough. Let's see. Tariq should ride well. Jorgensen should ride well. Smoke should ride well in that race. I'm not sure if Roque gonna be doing that race, but Roque should ride well. There's there are more rollers than steep hills, and he'll have some teammates there. Motel give him a good hand.
Not take for the whatever boy is that in the backyard.
Well, I was gonna say Richard Vera and Adrian and Hulky. Yeah, they have a pretty good team. So yeah, those guys should be competing.
And then I got and then Chotos and take part.
Yes, Chotas will take part. Jose.
Who's that take part?
So
Okay,
Jose,
okay.
yeah. Jose will be around as well. So he could go anyway. Like I mean, any of those guys that I call can win that race. So it kind of all depends. You know, Big Sam is probably a good top 5 candidate as well. Sam Viceal, riding for Guns Cycling Club. Who else?
Chief name being Mexican name.
I don't believe so. I don't think so. If you notice, I didn't put myself in that because obviously I had a little crash that happened. But we'll see how it goes.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
So tune in Sunday, folks. Mr. Guns Cycling page. I want to share it on my page also, and you're supposed to get a nice, exciting, say Monday scatter.
Yes, yeah. From the first Armenia, it can potentially
split.
Can potentially split, but then I don't think because it's gonna be a bigger peloton and a lot of strong, decent guys that are matched up pretty well. So I'm thinking maybe Mount Hope is where you have a decisive group.
I have to get a joke though. On my way up here to Barrel Boom, I see one little light on vehicle, a flashlight when I say on bicycle. Somebody for LF and Sons, the train all at night.
Oh yeah.
I never recognize the rider, but LF and Sons. I make out the jersey in the dark, right? LF and Sons.
Oh, the guys
training for the when yeah. Bob is not in the country. Oh, Bob put it up.
Bob, you don't worry. You should be winning in Race the Lake.
Yeah. Bob out there.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't mention Bob. Bob was riding in the Chicago Criterium.
Oh yes, yeah. Big up yourself, Bob.
Yeah.
So he's out there
getting some crit experience. So next year, I think he's excited about returning and doing that series
Okay.
next year, and you know, he did about 4 or 5 races, so should set him up well. He knows what it's about now for next year.
Random question for you.
Go ahead.
Maybe I should answer that now. How like nobody gone to the Olympics?
Oh, nobody what?
Well, in terms of cycling, though,
Nobody can wait?
the Olympics.
George, the one of the man who win Olympic road race, Richard Carapaz, big man for for what? Ecuador.
We can't compete, right?
No, that you have to earn a way there. You have to
That's
earn.
that's a selection process, George. That's not just we just don't have to send.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have-
alright,
you-
alright.
yeah,
you have to like.
You have to get points.
Points, yep.
Yeah.
There we go. Then I just
And-
financially we know they do good, so we can't.
No.
Compete for your team.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it.
Big cyclists want to go, can't make it there.
You have to qualify for
qualify.
the Olympics.
Mm.
And
So they want me to talk about the first female when they got Olympics and Camille, so this chat and this.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to my like.
Yeah. Back in the days, riders from Belize and all, there's
Yeah.
got Olympics coming by. You had a whole crowd with them, the Lewis brothers, then Palas.
you had Palas, Early B, you had Warren Coe.
Coe, then the
1984, I
Jimmy,
think.
a whole crowd they gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we had a wild card then, Drew. It's probably a wild card.
No, it just does represent, but I think now there are too much riders, so then they say, okay, we only can afford to have so much riders, so all I want to cut off. So.
Okay, so every country could have sent a representative.
Yeah, and I said no. So the guys, me lucky. I don't think nobody going to Olympics again. Not in a hurry.
Yeah.
Not in. You know,
Yeah.
we have to have some special.
Why not?
Yep, it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that a guns race. So tune in. I say Sunday. Then in the afternoon, I'll be streaming the
Series.
series.
Nice.
Summer series race. Same young ladies them they take part in that. The young kids them they take part in that. So tune into that race. So now full day of racing for the fans. The morning, the King of the Hills, and in the afternoon, the kids race. Then you want to talk much about your race tonight? Or?
Yeah, I think we should. Unless we should take a break and come back and that, because that's gonna be. Or what do you want to do?
Well, remember we have prize to go at the end.
Correct.
What time right now?
Yeah, plenty of time.
Oh, we have all right, okay. All right, then well maybe next week we know that be a bit of fundraiser race to come up.
Oh yeah, we should talk about that.
Yeah.
We'll
So,
talk about that as well.
Yeah, so maybe George Koshiba, yeah. So be a bit of fundraiser race the 25th of August. So anybody want contribute, contact the Chavarria family. Yeah, and that now do that the when I stream that I will record the whole race. So remember we had a lot of issues with drop when
Nice.
So now record it and upload it to YouTube. So everybody will say they man will walk up Monkey Falls.
The Paris.
In Paris. In Paris.
No.
Okay.
They race through
It's a road race.
through the Mountain Pine Ridge Road.
The post are like I think I'm a 9 timers.
No. The races start the front of Hardy's, come over the Hawksworth Bridge, head towards Georgeville, and to the road, you know, the road, I call it Mountain Pine Ridge Road, but somebody correct me to me.
Caracol.
Caracol Road.
Caracol Road, yeah.
Caracol Road, right? And then you make a right.
But I think if you say Mountain Pine Ridge, more people.
You understand, yeah. So,
Yeah.
and then you turn onto the you go through where you want in San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
Like Chile come from.
Like 7 miles in, you take a right through San Antonio, Cristo Rey.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why you meet Monkey Falls.
Monkey Falls.
I ride through the 1 and 2 times. That's it, don't go back through there.
Yeah, I like it actually.
You like it?
Not in a race, but training.
Just training, yeah.
So I could
it's
do
tough.
so I could do it my own pace.
Somebody said they gone through the last week and you say, they don't go back through there, they suffer like crazy.
Really?
Because you know, looks up on the cameraman, but it's as soon as you pass chaps in the house in your head,
It's 20% bonus.
immediately you start to feel you feel like everything get tight.
Yeah. It's actually 3%, right as you hit the Georgeville going in. 3-4% constant, and that goes up and up and up, and then by the time you hit 77 mile climb, that's get into double digits.
Right.
9, 10, 11, and then when you get through Cristo Rey, you're looking at 18, 20%. Stiff.
Stiff.
Yeah, not for long, but definitely.
You put on a sting in the legs.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You have to make sure that you got the correct gear ratio too.
Definitely single digits miles per hour. Some guys zigzag up those climbs. Yeah. When I go back there, like I said, I like doing training, and I have a 34 in the back, 36, 34, and that's good. That's smooth. You know, of course, it's not racing, but training, no problem. Yeah. So that's coming up. What is Derek fundraising for? Is he going back to school?
We have to contact the family. Maybe we'll have Junior Chav, if he can make it on the show, and then he could give the full when I don't have all the details.
All right, cool. Because I know he had a partial scholarship or something going on with Lee McRae. So I'd like to see him get back there if it's possible. So perhaps you guys can maybe fill us in as to what the situation is, and if you have a goal that you're trying to raise, you know what I mean? And perhaps we could help a little bit more in the show.
Definitely.
Yeah. Any other upcoming races?
Well, be your race.
The big dance.
Yeah, because after your race finished, we're going to go direct into as the wheel turns. So remember that come up in October, but we'll get an early start.
Okay.
Yeah, but I allow the race to finish so that that the real race come up and in the Alfred Parks family and my wife and everybody say, remember the race come up right at the time when I'm Bernice Wade.
Yeah.
When the race finished, then we are jumping because we're the Ireland team.
Yeah. So when was that?
That's October. We don't put the date. October 27th.
October 27th. And
So,
when are the Alfred Parks race? That time.
That earlier.
Easter.
Yeah, before the cross country.
Easter. And your race, the last time you did the circuit, right?
Yep.
Where this year?
I think I stick with the circuit.
Oh yeah.
But I don't
go all the way up.
I think I went all the way up.
I think a dangerous doing this.
Yeah, it's kind of dangerous. And while about that circuit, it's manageable because they're closed circuit, and so each race one got their own streaming, and then family could gather, fans could gather, and so I love it. I love it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, it's fine, and it's bringing the racing action to the Kaya district.
Exactly.
Which is good, and those guys love their cycling, man. So the boulevard is packed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that after that. So
yes.
Okay, so Arlen said pull out the bucket, George. To get him back in school in September.
Excellent.
Okay, all right. Okay, thanks,
perfect.
Ireland, for that info. Yeah. So, where do you want to take
let's take a quick break and come back.
So, where do you want to give prize first, or you want to talk about your race first and then give prize, or you want to give prize then we finish off the show with talking about your race?
It's up to you.
Maybe we get the prize when we return, and then we finish off the night about your race. All right. So, folks, put on a thinking cap because up next, prize giving.
This is a Soul Fire production.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turner. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30 as the wheels turn. Racing through the streets and through the hills as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn. Streaming live we turn on the so yes.
Yes, welcome back, Lee. Welcome back.
Welcome back to the 141st edition of As the Wheels Turn. Thank you guys very much again for tuning in on this lovely Thursday night, evening. Really appreciate the continued support week in and
Yes,
week
man,
out,
yeah.
Donis.
Yes,
You have a loyal group of following, Donis.
Yeah, and remember to like and subscribe. Yes, folks, the Strut and Number 2 family one definitely be in studios because they have a race today. There'll be yes.
September 22nd.
Thanks, Miss Philippa. There'll be a nice race September 22nd. Yeah, so I hope Miss Philippa and Nigel Allen come in our studios.
Is that gonna be a road race or like a criterium? Like?
No, yeah, road race that start the. Well, I think I have more one race, but yeah, start the main race and start the Spanish Lookout. The the race is that and
Sure.
head towards the city. Yep.
Oh really?
Yep,
Okay.
yep. It'll be a nice road race.
Open race with different prizes.
Yeah.
Huh?
But they don't get the prizes, then don't send me pictures. I can't share it yet. When I get the go ahead,
Yeah.
closer than when I share pictures.
Fantastic.
Yeah. If you notice, I have one new photo here. I want to thank Mr. Banks' uncle actually. So this have on how much riders? You have on Matteo, you have on Banks, you have on Kadim, you have on Dangalang, you have on Jamin.
Can we get that on and show it to you?
Oh, I'm pretty close to the phone, D.
Yeah. So guys, again, this honoring our fallen brothers on the bike.
Yep.
Who else on here?
So we have Banks, two Banks. We have Wilbert Banks, Kadim Banks. We have Matteo Cruz. We have Dangalang Turtna. We have Jamin, Ernest Jamin.
No Idiosha?
No, makasi who diyan bakbay. Ano yung makauto diyan background?
Let me see.
But then the riders on I see right?
Okay.
Now, you just make it a hint drop it off for me.
Nice.
So just big up.
Yeah. Sweet.
But folks again.
Very nice, Donis.
Yep. Big up Ali.
So who did that again?
This Bank's uncle.
Okay.
Not his dad. But I just bring it to tonight and so I can just put it up here so. Yep. Yes, like I said, that race for the Strut and Road family, I have, they will definitely be in studios. Nice prize and food too, yes. Miss Philippa, Miss Dana.
Love it, guys, love it.
Kevin said I can't make it. Kevin says he can work, I can't make it, but I think Nigel will be here. Nigel Stewart, Sina, he will be here.
Okay,
yep.
Very good.
So, Miss Philippa, make sure the company show. No, here no company show, but not the company show.
so I wanna give a recognition to the Stewart and Roberto family because they've been instrumental in helping Belizean cycling. I mean, across the board, right, from the bikes received to the gifts and the races and the donations, just the continued support. So I want to thank you guys. Continue doing great work. We really appreciate it and would like to recognize it again.
Yes, definitely. You know, every week I talk to, sometimes 2 or 3 times for the week I talk to Nigel, Kevin.
Yes.
But the family, pure love. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the Alfred Parks family as well.
And they work hard, you know, and they hard working dollars and take and hunt down their bike and their stuff.
Of course.
And you know, all the kids are happy. Young Angie, the young lady, we just start ride. She will ride Sunday in the car, so she will make she will do the first race. Angie name, and she will ride one Robert bike too. So I carry it out there.
Wow,
and,
amazing.
Some of the kids they have their Robert bike right now. They train. I tell them, please bring back the bike. They say, but Mr. Dawson, we need to train because we want to ride. So I hope Sunday they come out and show themselves because I have to take back the bike for them. Big up on yourself, straight on about the family. Yeah. So DM, we're getting to prize giving. So
The fun, the fun begins, right?
Yep. So the first prize is this nice cologne. But we can do that cologne there too.
Oh man, yes, guess,
Yeah.
I guess cologne.
Yeah.
Very nice. Hi, Jonas. We can't use this, but we're getting in trouble.
Yeah.
We use this. Yeah.
So this is for unanimous donor, you know, who I name call.
All right.
So
Unknown donor. Question number 1, guys. His dad was the president of the Cycling Association, and he won the cross country that same year. Name the cyclist and the year in which he won.
One answer for two of them.
huh?
The name and the year, yeah, one answer.
Yes,
Yes.
please put the name and the
The-
year and put it in a one name.
Yeah, name and year in the same answer. And again, these questions are furnished by Mr. Elston Wade Jr. from Birmingham Landing, part of our show. Thank you very much, sir. His dad was the president of the Cycling Association,
It's a full name
and that person won, the same person won the cross country that same year. Name the cyclist and the year in which
Please,
he
full
won.
name, please, full name, please.
Mhm.
Full name and the year. I want this, if the woman wanted to give it to your husband, or your boyfriend, or whosoever,
Or your son.
or your son, or, you know. And well, if the male went, well,
Your son, but if only if he's allowed to have a girlfriend, because I tell you, don't ask.
I catch it.
Look at when he don't spray up with this, trouble, right? Trouble. So just be careful, right? Warning.
Yeah.
This bottle code a warning.
Yes, kind of
Yeah.
one.
Do not give it to your husband unless you're going out with your husband. Right? You can't give it to your husband and he go out by himself. Did not work. Or you can't give it to your son unless you're allowed to have a girlfriend.
Yeah. Remember too, we have to make one day, Mr. Briston, we have to come with that nice shoes, when that are expensive shoes. So
Yeah, the
they
specialized
have
shoes.
to come with a special question for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no winners yet, George. That's supposed to be easy. Anything in the Bible.
Or person don't submit answer, but okay.
Okay.
His dad, the cyclist's dad, was the president of the Cycling Association. So that's a hint right there, guys. Who was a cyclist that has a dad that rode? Right? You could narrate down right there.
I know the who.
Me too. See there?
One
Yes.
of the people in the shop.
So his dad was the president of the Cycling Association, and he won the cross country that same year. Name the cyclist and the year in which he won.
Easy.
That is son of the dad name they get given.
No,
No,
the son, the son.
you want the person,
Son.
the son, you want to win, yeah. They want
Yeah,
to
they
win,
wanna
they want
win.
to win the cross. They win the cross country.
Yeah, you win.
Yeah.
That's something what's very close to me, because
I'll give it out.
I can't say no more about that. If I say anything, I want to give them blues clues.
Ring the bell.
Ring the
Ring
bell.
the bell?
Ring the
Watch
bell.
you win.
Wow! Well done,
Right,
Mrs. Robert.
well done.
Roberto. Is it Miss or Mrs.?
Miss Phyllis Roberto. So that's
Yes.
correct. Alexander Vasquez, 1980. That's my first year, my first cross country I rode. My first
They
cross
call him
country.
Zanda, right?
Zanda.
Zanda Vasquez.
Yep.
I heard the name before.
Yep.
Champion, no? That's your first cross country?
My first cross,
Yeah,
1980. 17 years old.
How you make a Zanda gonna for me?
Boy, I'm a junior, and we go straight. We not had. You see how the kids have. They had youth. This we are straight into the frying pan. When I line up that man in there, I did tremble because Kendrick Halliday,
Alfred.
Alfred Parks, Vasquez, Glenn Garden, Burger Boy.
The late what the piece name man, the red boy, strong.
Vincent Smith, Alphonse
Cameron
Williams,
Smith.
but alone and a big name there. I tell you, tremble. But
wow.
I still finished in the second group because you had the group of 21 finish. I mean, not 21, you had 18 man, and then you had.
Thanks,
four-
Carmelito. Thanks for your help too.
we had 4 riders, which are me, Eddie Smith, Boma, Barrington Young, and Alton Mosiah. And Eddie Smith beat me, so I come. I think 19 riders because I come 21st that year.
Oh yeah?
I come 21st. My first year I come 21st.
21st first year?
My first year I come 21st.
Why?
Yeah, yes man, 21st I come here.
It took me my 3rd cross country. I got mid 20s.
What Miss Philippa said, she was
Yeah.
there. Well, you have to ride over, you have to come in a truck,
Mhm.
you ride across the hard truck, so you're really sinking
Yes.
it, then up on the truck.
It always amazed me because I remember going back there because we had horses and stuff. So I remember going back to the National Stadium and how that track was.
Yes, you have to
Like
ride.
it's very, very like the white sand,
Yeah.
deep white sand.
Yep. Remember, the big crash, maybe El Stad, the big crash.
Okay.
Because Vasquez first, Bogaboy second, Smiling third. Yep.
Okay. Which
Yeah.
one is smiling?
Andrew.
Andrew.
Andrew,
Okay.
that time.
Because 2 on the ride, right?
Much never ride yet.
Oh, but both of them
Yeah,
rode.
yeah.
But they rode together at any point in time?
You know
Macho.
something, I'm not sure, I think Andrew, I'm not sure if Andrew became Macho like 86, Macho win, I think Macho ride was about 2 years.
That was about my answer, Macho smiling.
Elston, you know if Andrew and Macho rode together
I try to remember if, I mean,
in the cross country?
I'm not sure if they remember, because Andrew rode,
They had to be because it's only 6 years apart.
yeah, Andrew rode 84, I don't remember 84 the last year, Andrew ride, I try to remember. Then he come back after that and ride 2001 when he come second to Ernest Meehan. Yeah, right. Yeah, something like so. We can't give out because some anything now be questions that come up. In fact, I should lad.
When he come second, how old he then? Fat.
Andrew man up in a year when he comes second there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Byron, that the Mexican me drop in a truck.
Big crash.
Big crash in a truck.
But you may be behind that.
Yeah, we made the second group.
Oh, that first group behind the crash.
We finished must about 5 minutes or so behind that.
So Elston said you didn't rode together.
They wrote okay, thanks Elston.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Alright, so
Alright, so that's question number
Number
1
one,
and Miss Roberto, one that
right, so I can put this aside and
awesome cologne donated by our anonymous donor.
So let
Thank
me
you very much.
give out the second question
Yes.
now. And, the second question, you win a battle by the Briceño family along with 2 liquid gel. I think liquid IV. So you have a battle, you can fill this up.
These things are really good.
Yeah, this is for
Yeah.
Ricky Pine, and this is for the Briceño family.
They keep you hydrated. Liquid
Keep it-
IV.
Yep.
Very good, and they taste good too.
So let me give you the question where I win that. So here goes the question. Who was the famous cyclist who won the cross country multiple times and was later the president of the Cycling Association, never federation in America. So who was the famous cyclist who won the cross country multiple times and was later the president of the Cycling Association? Give us his name and you'll win the battle and the 2 liquid IV, Briceño and Ricky Pine. So we could ring the bell quick. Again repeating, who was the famous cyclist who won the cross country multiple times and was later the president of the Cycling Association? The bell's supposed to ring already. The answer is easy, man.
Delay, right?
Huh?
Delay.
Oh, we delay. Okay, all right, okay.
Nice.
You're right.
Mr. Passer, yes, they did. Ring the bell now.
Ring it up. Remember, I can't double dip, right?
Ireland Kilo. The great Jeffrey O'Brien. I think that's Ireland grandfather. Ireland, what's the relationship between you and Jeffrey O'Brien? You know what, Theo?
So, folks,
The 2 winners, states, right?
yeah, the 2, yeah. But a lot of foreign people win right now.
I know, I want the locals. What about the locals?
Aaron Portman, just least slow. Aaron Portman, I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, really?
All right.
Then
So
Very good. So we're going to question number 3.
All right.
Again, shout out to Elston Wade Jr. for providing these awesome answers. This one is the big one.
Yes. 20 US from Mr. Ruben Martinez.
Mr. Ruben Martinez, that's our 3rd week.
3rd week, yes. He gave it $6.
Is that the money done?
Yes, this is the last night.
Last 8.
20 US.
Why?
And do you ask the question?
Well, actually, I want you to read the question and answer it.
I don't want to say anything.
Viewers, I almost get out of snow. I had 20 US for week 1 doing this.
Yeah, why?
I'm past that just now. Anyway, guys, name the cyclist who broke Kendrick Holliday's cross-country record, the year it was broken, and the new record at the time.
Oh, yeah, one answer, please.
Yes.
Yes.
One answer, please. So, the name of the cyclist who broke Kendrick Holliday's cross-country record, the year it was broken, and the new record at that time. Why is that a tough one?
That's why I have to work for this 20 US. I thought 20 US, no longer this 20 US, let's go do it good deal.
20 US,
Yeah,
yes.
so make them work for this 20 US. Big up yourself, Mr. Ruben Martinez. Mr. Ruben Martinez.
Full name to again?
No, I have to give full name.
First name good, that one.
We understand,
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, but we want the correct year and the
Correct time.
the correct time.
So the cyclist who broke Kendrick Holliday's record, first off, the year was broken.
Okay, that's it.
The year was broken, and a new record at that time.
Yeah.
We go down to the seconds.
Yeah.
No, this one have 2 minutes.
No, minutes.
Up to minutes, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm going for the right.
Yeah.
Okay, we go down to the seconds in that off.
Yeah.
So Donis, in Belize, 20 US, 40 Belize. Well, this could buy good.
Boy,
When we start at a bike shop, what this could get you?
you could buy tubes, bottles.
I could bleed 2 of my brakes,
Yeah,
disc
you
brakes.
could bleed the brakes.
2 of my disc brakes are full bleed. $20 a piece, right? Bottom bracket change, right? Oh, headset, how much for headset?
Close. Extremely close.
You could do that.
You could do that, yeah, so this actually could get you a nice pie.
Yes, you got a pie, yeah.
Yes, could get you a pie, could get you.
Ring the bell then.
Ring the bell.
A good part, then Linares put the name, the year, but the time is wrong.
Okay, well.
But,
Well, you can't feel you're too nice, man.
True.
Look at, don't want to give him money, you know.
Well, Miss Agnes, you can pick this up.
By George, we can't make you in charge of it. We can't make you be the judge, George. Can you
So Miss Agnes
you feel bad for the
got
man.
won the 20 US. So this 20 US and the right here, we want big up Mr. Ruben Martinez, and Mr. Ruben Martinez also, he sponsors the young
Yes.
then they have the team Imanis, where sponsor young Chelsea Gillett and Jamila Gladden. I'm not sure if they have an next young lady to it, but big up yourself, Mr. Ruben, for always supporting cycling. And we move on to the last prize of the night.
This is a fun one, right?
It's a fun one. This is the Bolido one. And you win a cliff. You win a cliff bar, along with this one like a bandana type thing. But you know, kind of like a bandana, you got different style. You could do it, show it on the thing there. You could do all kind of thing. You put over your head completely. You could cover your neck.
Oh, yeah.
So much way you could do it. You could tie it. So this
So you got a key if you avoid the sunburn. You can put it around your
right,
neck.
exactly. Yeah.
You could actually put it, use it as a sweat rag. Yeah, nice.
And this is for the as a wheel turn screw.
Okay.
As a wheel turn screw to get this prize here. Bolido, so the number lies between 20 and 40. Between 20 and 40.
So easy sequence, you make it easy for
Yeah, easy. Between 20 and 40, and you win yourself that bandana thing and cliff bar, where I rode up there, cliff bar, and it up.
What flavor that one there?
Huh?
What flavor that one there? Cliff bar.
Peanut butter
Why?
and banana.
Nice one, that.
Yep.
Peanut butter and banana.
And if you not come in surprise in 2 days, I want to eat the bar. And just like, okay, good.
Winner.
Francois Avila. 35 is the correct number. And the reason why I use 35 because our good friend won 35 Tour de France thing.
Cavendish
Mark Cavendish
set the record.
set the record. So I always have things
Yeah.
circulated on cycling or stuff like that. Huh? What?
The band- the headgear, a headgear and
Well,
a headgear and a Cliff Bar.
Cliff Bar. So if Francois ride the race Sunday, he got the Cliff Bar for Monchop. So I want to thank each and every one who won prizes and all the people given the prize. Thank you guys very much. Keeping cycling alive, keeping as the wheel turns going. So we're getting to the Bernice
Yes.
Wade Memorial Annual Race.
Yeah, so we call it, we dub it, the big dance.
The big dance.
Last year, I mean, the monster.
Mm.
Yeah, this year, the big dance. Because the reason we call it big dance is because a lot of dancing been going on lately with a lot of league races and stuff. So,
Yeah.
so the guys are dancing and preparing,
So the big one.
And I steal that from you because you like say, like last 2 weeks ago, King of the Hill, the man dancing out of his pedal.
Yeah, dance.
Right,
That's
dancing
what-
on his pedal.
Yeah.
So now we call it the big dance. So you create new cycling lingo.
Yes, man, you have to.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is dubbed the big dance. It's our 5th edition, Andrew.
5th edition, just like that.
Yes, just like that, 5th edition, and I want to thank you and several other people for being a part of the committee. So now we used to meet and have several meetings, but now we need because we just replicate what we've done. It worked,
Right.
right? So we just replicate it, and the guys, the folks there on the racing committee, we'll call them out. But like I said, it's kind of a running racing committee, and we share information if there's any changes, significant changes or stuff like that. We discuss that within the group. But the host of the show, yourself, you're on that team. We always appreciate your input and your dedication every year for your contribution to the big dance, right?
Like when I go up there, they bring me coffee, breakfast. I get breakfast. Last time I got breakfast comes straight.
But we have a whole coffee station up there. Look, when donuts say donuts need, donuts get that. You got a hardest job for the day, man. You got a hardest job.
No,
for
man,
the
I
day.
love my job, so it's not hard. It's not hard, but you have to fuel up. So yeah.
Well, you'll be happy that we cut it down a little bit, like we
Right,
discussed.
true,
We cut it down a little bit because last year.
The fish night.
Yeah, exactly. From you up there from like 8.
Yep.
So when I give out the last prize, I think 7.
7.
Yeah, so almost 12 hours. Rough. I'm a CT also.
Yeah.
Take all you beaten.
Take all you beaten, of course.
But thanks again for your commitment, Andrew. Like I said, we as the organization is very, very proud of kind of how this race and this event has
taken off.
Yes, exactly. We started out with we handed out 15 backpacks the first time. It was a successful race, nice prize and everything. But the back to school, was at 15. And we grew. Every year we grew from there. So last year we were proud to hand out 203 backpacks to all the kids and it's not necessarily just the River Valley, but that's what we focus on. But really, we want the focus to be rural, right? So Belize Rural North, all the kids, in that community. I would love to get to the point where I pull up a small box truck just filled with backpacks. My vision. I just want to pull that up and just like kids just give a nice little start, to their school year and for all their hard work. And we're never selective in doing this. This is first come basis. You have to be present, Andrew. Forget a backpack, right? Because again, we don't want to be selective. So if you're there in the line, you get your backpack and school supplies, and then get excited about school. That's the main thing. So
that's important.
Very important. Education and the foundation. So although it's around a cycling race, it's in memory of our mom, and Mrs. Bernice Wade. She was known for giving back.
Was she an educator, right? She
No, she was just a housewife.
Housewife.
Yeah,
okay.
housewife, because we have a large family, right?
Okay.
I came from a family of it was 13 altogether.
Wow.
Yeah, so she was.
She had her own school home.
Yes, exactly. She was teacher, disciplinarian, principal, everything in one. Cook, yeah, everything. So but you know, after she passed away and I returned back to Belize, I wanted, you know, I kind of pitched the idea to my family members and they agreed. Like I wanted to remember her in a way that, you know, that she was known for, that we know her for. You know, and it was all about loving, caring, and sharing. You know, you stopped at a house there. First thing I ask you, you eat anything yet? Or I give you a plate of food, right? And that's why the food thing has always been important to me at the event. You know, if you wanted to spend the night, you spend the night. I have an adopted brother that my biological brother, they just when they play donuts and the kid came home with him, and that was it. Never went back.
Yeah.
Never went back, right? So, you know, moms was like, you know, boy, do you get anywhere for stay where you're going? And the kid was like, well, you know, I don't really want to go nowhere, right? My brother, I have friends, you know. Okay, well, quick time, you know, get clothes because I got a lot of kids, right? One clothes might fit and fit right in. So that's the kind of the spirit where we want to showcase, you know, this event. Again, it's all about sharing and caring, and it's about a community thing as well, you know. So, you know, just, you know, like mom, but for the whole community that we grew up in, it's about taking care of each other. You know, like don't just like no, you have to kind of worry where you go. Even in the villages, you know, things get, you know, a little rough. I mean, from the urban areas to, you know, villages, you know, you can't really move freely as how you want as a kid, no?
Right.
But back then we could have begun that.
Anyway,
man, and then you eat everywhere, but take care. You know, when night come, they want to send you home too, right? Or when evening come, they send you home. Make sure you do your homework or whatever you need to do. So that community. So when you come to Birmingham Landing for that event there, August 18th, you feel that spirit, you know. And I know you mentioned that, you know, the love we feel.
Yes, man, definitely.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your experience and like when you.
Well, when I am finding out the Wade family, I know the Wade family I love. I know I stand for years, right? And whenever I go to Bermudan Landing, you could feel everybody greet you. And maybe a situation I didn't know. Mr. Doris, you need this, you want this, you want it, you want some water, you want a Coke, you want something to eat, you're straight, you're sure, and you feel at home. That way you feel at home that, you know, nobody said, buy this, whatever, that does pure love. And that is something where I know your mom pass on. I could watch each and every widow I know, disciplined people, mannerly, give you the time of the day, ask you how you feel, and that way, I think this is where nation should be. Because when I watch the world and how it's so mean, how war and I kill people so mad. You're supposed we're there for a short time, you know, we're there for a short space of time. There's so much of our friends on gone already. And so we should live in unity with love, because that way put a smile upon a kid face when you go. You give him if you give a kid one ideal or a biscuit, just give them a used to see a smile upon their face, right? So if you continue show love, like we talk about the street and about the family. I don't know the people long time, but then people tell me, and do you have family? And that's the way how they treat me. You understand? And everywhere I go now, people treat me like family because you're showing your love and I show your love back. And that's the way how I would want to see the world go. I know I hear about crime. That's why I tell people, I never watch the news when I hear crime, because I say that's somebody's family get killed. That's somebody's son, that's somebody's baby, that's somebody's mother, that's somebody's father. And it hurt my heart for when I say, you know, crime and senseless crime, you understand? So
big up yourself, Ray. Raymond Singh. But so we just want to showcase that, and like I said, there's beautiful families all across the world, and this is an opportunity to celebrate that spirit, right? So it's not necessarily, you know, the Wade family, and it's about families that grew up that kind of way that we want to celebrate that and give back and pass on, right? That what this foundation is all about. But like you said, I mean, there's a lot of bad stuff going on in the world right now, and if we could harness that spirit there, if we could just harness that spirit there and spread that, right? Spread that, and you should see by doing this, you should see the kids they line up for their school supplies,
Yes,
and how
man.
excited they were, and the line was long, and I was just looking in amazement, right? And I just want to thank everybody that donated, because like last year, I get $10 donation, $25 donation, right? I said nothing is too small, right? Because it goes a long way.
Exactly.
Every bit of it, it goes a long way.
One full basket.
Yeah, to create this this kind of this mission that we're on. In the past when it just started out, we funded a lot of it, but then as it's growing, we kind of need more help, and thankfully to all the people out there, man, all our fans, all our supporters, is trickling in and doing this. Some mainly I need to ask. I need to ask. They reach out to me like how I could help, right? So I have a long list already of people I mentioned. I want to thank as well. But what I want to do is let's talk about the format of the race first.
Right.
Then we'll get into the like the specifics of the stuff, right? So the format of the race, Andrew, we're doing something a little different this year, because when I look at how the races are going, I think this is kind of a better format that will suit the kind of riders that we have, which is more standardizing our format, right? By age. So I get the ability out, the ability equation out of it, and ability is fine, but the thing is that we don't keep matrix, like we don't keep the stats. If we say, okay, well, how do you move people, or how do you put people in these groups, and how do you move people from this group to that group? So it become a little tricky, and it might create some advantages and disadvantages, and I don't want that. I just want it to be like very, very objective across the board.
If you're 30 years and a man by 30 years beat you bad, you show that, well, he never did. So it's not like one boy 19 beat you.
Yeah. And if you, let's say if you 60 years old, right, or you 62, or a man 65 beat you, or a man 61 beat you, you're racing in a 60 category, right?
Yeah.
So that's okay. What you have to do, like, if you love the sport enough and you love competition, you have to figure out what a man they do. And in some age group, you naturally have folks who are a little bit more committed, a little bit more talented, and might beat you more times than not. But you'll get your opportunity as well. You definitely get your opportunity as well. And it shows in races, right? Things happen. Things happen. Like, maybe, for example, this morning, maybe I was a favorite in the B category. Roy Del Reno hasn't won a race in a long time.
Yeah.
He ended up winning that race because things happen, right? So I don't think you should be discouraged. The fact that, if you're in your age group, if you're not winning right away, I think you should be motivated.
Yep.
Right? What do you think?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Who passed the shop? Somebody passed the shop yesterday and say, it's in losing that you win, because when you lose, you get the drive. Why I lose the race, so I have to go train harder, or I have to see what anybody do for make a win, and so you give it a push.
Especially in cycling.
In a cycling,
You lose a lot more than you win.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cavendish win one stage out of 21.
Yep.
He lose 20 times. And he still every day he line up.
Yes, exactly.
He drop on the mountain stages every day just to accomplish that goal and finish the tour. So you know what I'm saying? So it's all about the love and passion for it. But yeah, so we want to move, like our team that we put together. We want to move towards that age category. I want to be very objective set. So the way we have it set up right now, Donis, we got elites that is classified from 18, which just out of junior, right? From 18 to 29. That is straight elites, right? So if you want to race, and you just start a race for a few months, and you feel like you can handle the race, jump in. How old are you? 21. Buy a ride, right? You're riding on this race, yeah. So you have elites and masters 30 to 39. So we have, because again, we want to standardize a little bit, and internationally, that's how the masters start, like 30. So 30 to 39 will be masters, but you'll have separate prizes. Okay. No double dipping. So the only thing on the masters that a masters can do, they can win the overall race and get the number one prize. But then they forfeit their master prize.
Oh, so they take part with the 18 to 29?
Yes, yeah, one race.
One race.
Correct,
okay.
yeah. So, because remember, you have some very strong...
30 plus.
Yeah, you got Brandon Cartouche, you have Giovanni Lovell, you have Greg Lovell, you got some Giovanni Choto. You know, those guys are going to be racing, but... So the thing is, let's say Giovanni Choto win the entire race, first overall in our race then. He's going to get the number one prize. That's it.
But he can't
He can't get masters.
yeah.
No. So the next masters will be first masters, right? And then I will make it where second place. So second place overall will be less than first place in the masters. It's kind of how I work that, right? So make it that if a masters 30, 39, they come with some elites in the break. Not for war, because this man could take your prize, right? So that the first group right there for that one race. The next race, the other categories will be straight masters 40 to 49 is one category, 50 to 59 is second category, 60 to 69, and if anybody is 70 plus, and that'll be one race. Separate prizes. We're going 5 deep in our category. We'll get a beautiful trophy, and we'll have cash prizes as well, and we'll have some additional first place special prizes. For example, you have Grace Kennedy giving us some nice gift baskets. We have Bob Gabriel and Kian Trejo, who is donating an overnight stay.
Okay.
At a hotel. We'll get the information in San Pedro. I believe it's boat fare and an overnight stay is what Bob, you could, if you're listening, Bob, just correct me, but we'll get the details on that. And then we also have Mr. Briseño, Jalen's dad, who is donating. He runs a tour company, and he's donating a tour that's value $250.
Okay.
So it'll be a tour to Lamanai, from Orange Walk to Lamanai. Go do the tour, and then food will be provided as well.
Great.
Yeah, so that probably, I'm not sure for how many, but I would say, plus one. But I'll confirm that with him. So those will be special prizes. I don't know which is going where. It might be first elite get, their trophy cash prize and a special prize. First 30 plus get, cash trophy and a special prize. But the cash and trophy, or trophy and cash, however you want to put it, that's what they for all the winners.
But suppose I ride the 60 to 69, you give a prize to the last man, I can't finish last.
Yes, we have that. And we have the oldest rider. So we have a last place finisher in another master's race.
Okay, so I could ride?
Why? You can value our money. We can't, then what do we live stream? I don't think this is one idea, so, no, but we have to stick to that. I think your job's cement. You just have to wait by your big race with Aaron Pope.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then that's the the two races there, and then the other race will be junior male, junior and youth male, right? And you'll have female, whether they're youth or junior, and then female, right? Elites. They'll be riding together. One race.
But
Just like they do it, just like a federation.
And you just get a prize.
Separate prizes, correct. So, yep, Lincoln, we will have great prizes as always. Thank you and Anne for your generous contribution. We'll talk about those a little bit later. But that's how it's set up. And then one of the exciting thing, we will have again our kids race. So bring all the kids, any kind of bicycle, because only like 1 mile now, right? But definitely need safety equipment, right? So helmet. But any type of bike, beach cruiser, BMX, I want to be a sprint, like 1 mile.
Okay.
1 mile out, 1 mile back, or 1.5 miles. I don't know how you guys normally do it for like kids. It's like 12 and under.
Yeah, they need to do a whole mile. Kids normally do like half mile or something.
Okay. Yeah. So whatever you decide,
But they could do it a mile.
Yeah. Whatever the officials they decide what they want to do. That's like the excitement.
Yep.
In between lap, Do something quick.
Yeah.
Go on out, and then all kids that are 12 and under, free registration, and they all go on the podium and get backpacks, right?
Awesome.
Yeah. So, school supplies for the kids. So bring out the kids, bring out their bike. Safety equipment is a must, and it's going to be a quick little sprint. Then we have, what's the streamer prize? We haven't decided yet.
Yeah. The man want to ride, Jarvis, the man want to ride it. I could find somebody for stream it, I could ride the 16. I fall on it.
Yeah. So yeah, kids, again, no registration required. I just need the list of names. So you contact me, and registration, by the way, is open. So just contact me and give me the name of the kid, full name, who's going to be riding. Again, I'll stress safety equipment. If you don't have a helmet, I cannot allow, or not me, the officials, then will not allow you to.
I want to bring out all the helmets where they shoot on over the family, and all the helmets where I have around the shop.
Okay,
I'm bringing up with me.
Okay, perfect then. Excellent, Andrew. Good deal. But anybody goes in that race. It's just something fun for the kids to do and to be involved, and then to come basically get a back to school, a little back to school treat, right? So that's going to be exciting. The format, how the race is going to be scheduled out is race number 1 will start off at 9 a.m. The event actually opens up at 8. With our normal, the pastor, Floyd Budd, is going to do his prayer and then national anthem and all that opening stuff. So that starts at 8. And 9 o'clock is the first race. I want to stay on schedule, right? 9, first race, and that's going to be the junior field, junior, youth, male, female, and women elites or masters, whoever, whatever those folks are. That's going to be our first race at 9 a.m. After that should be about a 2-hour race. That's going to be 3 laps of roughly 12 miles. Obviously, the last lap will be a little shorter, so I'm thinking 30, close to 35, 36 miles. After that, immediately following that, we will do our elite and 30-39 race, right? So we'll do that, and that is scheduled to start around. 11, because for the junior, if they start at 9, 36 miles, they'll finish that in 2 hours, right? Yeah, I mean, I think they'll be averaging about what,
20, 22, 23.
Juniors? No, not that much.
All right.
21-ish maybe.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah. When you have some females too, and even 18 or so. But I would think if they do it 17 an hour, 34 miles, 2 hours, or maybe 2 hours. Yeah, I'd say 2 hours. Then 11 is the elite, and 30-39, and I'm thinking they will do 4 laps, which would be roughly 48 miles, and they will definitely do that in around 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, that would be 24 miles an hour. The last time we did the same circuit, 24 change, the average. Same circuit, four laps. So I'm thinking right around 2 hours, 6 minutes, 2 hours. You're not going about 2 hours and 10 minutes for that race.
Yeah.
And then after that, the big dance. We'll start about 1 o'clock. So, and that at the same circuit, 4 laps, same thing like what the elite do, and we knocked that out in 2:15.
The minute about those 2 minutes apart the time.
Thanks, Ray. $100 for the last place.
Right.
Yeah, nice.
For me, that.
We can't make that price too big, girls. FYI, right? But 100 kind of okay. Because then man, I start to grab bricks.
Yeah.
Especially I got a big field, a big field finish like this morning. Yeah, grab bricks, right?
Yeah, put bricks.
Yeah, nice. I'll probably get to a medal. Probably get a medal or at least small trophy. Last place finisher. So it's something funny. Have a little fun with it. What question have I had? You may have a question or so?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so, by the way, run over through.
Yeah.
That's, yeah, we're wrapped up right now.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, so, those are the 3 races, for the day. Lunch will be ready at around 11 a.m. Let's talk about servicing. There will be no service vehicles at all on the course. You can have motorcycles if you want, right, and service in the back. Just like the same rules for the past 4 years. Nothing changed.
You have funds on the side where one.
Well, you have the service personnel standing service.
Standing service.
Yeah, and I think the best place like we did it would be like 200 meters or 200 yards after the start finish line. You'll line up your service people in it and you get your bottle.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that works great, right? You know, if you have a motorcycle and you want to carry extra wheels, I mean, you can do that. But honestly, this race, I never ever have a spare bike, or I never ever have spare wheels. What, you know, I go out there, what happen, and that's kind of fun part of it, right? There's no motor pacing, absolutely none. No official can motor pace you at any point in time. For mechanical, for nothing at all. I mean, if you have to stop, you have to get back.
You have to fight your way back.
Yeah, you have to fight your way back. I mean, it's 6 miles each way. Hopefully, I will get back. If I can't get back, the race finish and
well, you run under the Cycling Federation, so for the rules apply.
Federation and WWW, same rules, right? Other than that, we want to thank so we'll wrap it up with let's thank some of the sponsors so far, Donis. We got a little list here. So we'll start with the corporate sponsors. We'll start with Digibelize, Mr. Ivan Tessico. He's contributing to the event. Loans to Go, Tom Tillett. Big up to Tom Tillett. Definitely Loans to Go is a name that you're hearing quite a bit, you know, with the sponsoring of races. So thank you very much, Tom. BTB, Anthony Mara and Evan Tillett. Thank you guys very much for your support. Again, the Belize City Council. Thank you, Mayor Wagner. Thank you very much. And want to say a big thanks to Floyd Williams, who facilitated that for us.
Okay.
So thank you, Floyd. Belize Healthcare Partners, Mr. Dean Boyce.
Okay.
Yes, and Mr. Eric Neal. Thank you guys very, very much for your contribution. Troya Treats, again, another repeat partner. Troya Treats, Roger Troya. The Angelos Press, Mr. John Gillett and team. Thank you guys very much. We're getting all our back to school supplies from there. They gave us special pricing, some very steep discounts. He's doing the posters for promotion. He's doing a nice bonus where they do the big checks thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're doing the big checks thing.
Okay.
Yeah, for the podium picture. So nice, right? And Angelo's Press is providing that to us. Grace Kennedy Belize. Thank you, Miss Mel and team over there, and facilitated by Douglas Lamb. Grace Kennedy Belize, they're giving us the four beautiful gift baskets. CDS Gas Station, Stephen and Donna Bissett.
Okay.
Again, every year since the inception, they've been partnering with us and helping us. So, big up to them. International Shutter System, Conway Bennett. Thank you very much, Conway, for your support there. That's who we have for corporate sponsors so far. If we're missing anyone, I'll check my records again. On the individual donors and some of the folks that spearheaded this, obviously, the Wade family contribute quite a bit. Sharon Wade, my sister Desiree Wade, Therese Wade, Elston Wade, Jerome Wade, the entire Wade clan. They're definitely behind this 110%, right? Mr. Ruben Martinez.
Okay.
Yes. Big supporter. Kevin Logan. Yeah. Mr. Fitzgerald Palace Joseph. Mr. Papa Brown. Thank you very much. Gordon Tillett. out of LA, Gordon Tillett, and also the whole LA crew, which I'll get to, but Gordon Tillett, Lincoln and Ann Phillips, thank you guys very, very much for your continued, again, these are repeat donors, so, shows that their commitment to what we're doing. Really appreciate it. Miss Kirsten Sabranis, thank you very much. Again, the whole LA bike crew at Leimert Park.
Okay.
Those guys are going to put something together for us. Ian Mosiah, and you have Charles Mosiah, and you have that whole crew there. So thank you guys very, very much. The Chicago crew, my old crew, Chicago crew, all the folks from Crooked Tree Village, Kyle Codd, we have Kurt Rayburn, we have Ryan. We have Ryan. Who am I missing? Elroy Dawson. Yes, we have Mr. Codd and the Codd family. We have Arlette Tillett, or Arlette Crawford, I'm sorry. So the entire Chicago crew, I want to big them up. I'll get all the names and all the contributors, and as we continue, we'll list everybody out. Again, Kent Bob Gabriel, the Chicago crew, Ordonez Bike Shop, Chicago, DeAndy, Kent Bob Gabriel, Kian Trejo, Mr. Briseno, Godwin Terry, Terrence Sinclair, ACT, Carpet and Furniture Cleaning, Tracy Ann Lindo, Clint Lindo, Jarvis Matute, Mr. James Sanchez. Thank you guys very, very much for your contribution.
And we going to give 4 lemon pies, four lemon pies. But you could decide that I may say maybe get to the winners. The rest is 4 lemon pies, fresh made lemon pies, and bring out there.
Excellent. All right. Well, of course, the Andrew Ordonez family,
right?
Bike Shop and family, 4 lemon pies.
Yep, 4 lemon pies.
Sweet treat.
Sweet treat.
Yes. Yeah, we could we'll figure it out who are getting there, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, why the winner of these categories are loaded up.
Exactly.
And you get gift basket, you get a pie, and you get a special gift, right? So you get the boat ride and the room that's San Pedro, or you could get the tour, Lamanai tour.
All right.
Wicked.
Nice.
Yeah. Then we have some stuff too from Max Caetano.
Okay.
So Max have a helmet and a riding shoes.
Awesome.
Yes. So a lot of stuff. Travis McFadden from LNF. He's going to contribute something, as well as Roy from Precision Auto.
Okay.
He's donating as well. So a lot of stuff, a lot of prizes.
Big dance.
It is the big dance, Donis. It is the big dance. I think next week. Why this list? We have a few more pages, but we went over quite a bit.
Watch out for a gun.
We still have viewers.
Yeah. Hubert John said, what time? Over 60?
Yeah, it'll be 1. Hubert, nice ride this morning. It'll be 1 p.m. Because of the over 60 arrive at 40, 50, 60, and 60 plus. Yeah, cool. Excellent. Anything else?
But we could have gone for all night, but we'll close it off and then
I'll pick it up again. I mean,
next Thursday.
A race like this, you have to continue update.
Yes, man, you have to update. You definitely update.
And any questions you guys have, any questions, just reach out to me. If you want to help with donations or any kind of support, just let us know. Like I said, anything is nothing is too small to, and we'll definitely recognize you guys. It goes to definitely a worthy cause. And it's easy to contribute. We have a Zelle account and we have Belize account as well. So your choice, or you can come to the event and give it to us and present it to the winner, however you want to do it. Thank you guys very much.
Yeah. That shows how many people love the sport of cycling. I mean, you have a lot of race, everybody asks for donation and they all receive their donation. So
Yeah.
you done your closing words already? You finish? You want to continue your closing words?
Well,
and
after all that,
after that,
after all that, I
Yeah.
just want to say to honest, I mean, thanks. I am very, very, very humbled by the support that I get every year. Like I said, you know, like people just calling me. Oh, I missed one, Michelle Ross. Yes, she's actually, as I told her about it, she lives in Florida, and she, oh yes, I'm gonna jump on Amazon or somewhere and order some backpacks. So she's actually might be here already with the backpacks.
Great.
So I got like 15, I think, backpacks from her. I think
See?
she said something like that. But there's many more folks like that who's gonna be doing that as well. I know Miss Rita Thompson last year, you know, and I'm sure this year again. But she brought a bunch of stuff. Then I can go on and on, man. But what I'm saying is I am very humbled by the support. Like I said, some people I don't even need to ask. Others that don't know about it, and I mention it, oh man, it's a great thing you guys are doing. How can we help? And they're willing to help. So thank you. Yes, great, like Mr. Carlton Codd from Crooked Tree, right? I called him up, like, he didn't know about the event. I was like, yo, I'm doing so and so. Yes, man, right away. Like, instantly, I'm getting a Zelle.
It's the people.
Like, you know, it's amazing. So that's the thing where I am humbled by the love, just the love that people show for cycling and then for the kids still, you know. So thank you guys very much.
And to say a bit more, we really appreciate these donors, these cycling fans who continue to take out of their pocket, but it's for a positive cause, you understand? You are spreading awareness, you are showing love for the kids, for the sport of cycling, and they continue on. These people are go and continue to give and give and give because they see the good work that you are doing, Andy. So
well, the thing is, Andrew, and like, you know, with your race as well, they're not folks who have, you know, just disposable cash like that. No, wealthy people, it's hardworking blue collar people, and they just you know, taking out of their little reserve to help us bring smile to kids and kind of what we're doing and excitement to the day. So that was really, you know, exciting about it, no? So we really.
And you know something, I must tell you that. Sometimes I went out to Kevin, right? The man said today I had a 13-hour shift. Imagine that. And a lot of people that the diaspora, they work hard, but they give back. They give back. I mean, they don't have to do it, but they give back, and you know, they think they make you really feel like you know, you rest there and say, man, there are still good people out there because, like I said, the people work hard and they find time for give.
Yeah.
And so we definitely want to say we appreciate you. Thanks very much for all you guys do for the sport of cycling. We don't have words for show gratitude to you guys.
Very humble, and don't have an idea where I pitch as well too. And this I'm just going to introduce this as something later on, but what I do, we actually want to pitch a scholarship fund.
Okay.
So I'm going to create a GoFundMe for scholarships for kids. Primary school kids going into high school. And you know, we can focus on, you know, more like you have some really smart people who really don't have the means and resources. So that's something where really I want to be passionate about as well, right? Yeah, I want to be very passionate about that. But that's just something we talk about that and we kind of launch that after, you know. Could be there as the wheels turn. Scholarship fund.
True.
Coming next time. But then we could go talk.
Jordan hungry. Jordan want to eat lasagna.
We'll make the fans vote. Like, you guys want an extended show because hour and a half do this.
Got too quick.
Anyways, we talk too much.
Thank you again for tuning in. Thanks to each and everyone who gave prizes, all who participated. Everybody panelists, well, Decal and more are coming in. I want to thank Jordan, the only man behind Lex have to stay home because he had to make pies, right? So George, I want to definitely give you a big thank you for paying one man army behind the scenes, right? Because that's a lot of hard work. So remember, tune in Sunday, Mr. Guns, they have a race, the King of the Hills, the afternoon, they tune in to my page for the sea race, summer series. Thank you again, Mr. Kevin Logan. Thank you, and my beautiful wife for that delicious food we're going to munch up right now. Ashton Clothing, thank you to each and every one, my entire family, your family D, and last but not least, my beautiful wife, who this afternoon make that delicious lasagna, and she's here with me, accompany me here to Barrel Boom. With that said, have a blessed Thursday night. Be safe. We love you guys. We're out.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the